Hey guys, apparently no one else has reviewed this, so I'm going to take the plunge. We have the Seapony collection pack here. This is an Amazon exclusive. I got mine for $45, which is a pretty good deal considering these are actually the bigger Seaponys. I have a Twilight here. Like the really big fashion style ones with glass eyes. These had a retail price of about $15 unless you were lucky enough to get one on clearance. I paid the full $15 for this one. So what's special about this one, aside from being another Main 6 fun for all, is that Applejack was not released normally in retail. Applejack is exclusive to this set, which is a little backwards considering Sky Store was the new character and she got a normal release. Like, I guess I want to see more of that, but also, why do you hate Applejack, Hasbro? So the box itself does not contain any actual pictures of what's inside. It does have this My Little Pony thing that actually has perforation. So it looks like if you keep the box, you can use it as a nice display. On the side, it just has the different ponies you can get. You will get. The back is very similar to the front. It says, "These 6 friends get ready for undersea fun in multiple languages." Not intended for water play. Includes 6 Seapony figures. It does not say that it contains any accessories. Applejack, Twilight, and Pinkie Pie, and on the bottom is just your standard copyright stuff. So, let's see if these come. It doesn't feel like they come in a box. This box is fairly light. So I think they're just going to be bagged up. Okay, so it looks like although this is separate from the bottom, unless you were to make your own perforation up here somewhere, you can't fold it in and use it as display. Here's what it looks like. You can see they do not come in a box, they're just bagged. We're gonna get rid of that fake tripod I had, and I'll just hold them. So although my Twilight over here, she's together now, but originally her tail came completely separate. That's probably why it feels loose. I feel like I didn't put it in all the way. That's okay. So these come fully assembled. Their tails are not separate, although they are in cardboard. So she's Rainbow Dash. I don't have her original release to compare to, although she does look fairly standard. She has her wings. The box is completely sealed. Sorry, not box. The bag is completely sealed. We have Fluttershy. Same thing. These do all have the glass eyes, which makes them very pretty. Love to see more glass eyes in fashion styles. Rarity. Okay. Also, if you don't have any of the original releases, you'll notice that their kitty marks are only on one side. That's fairly standard, though. We shouldn't be that surprised. Here's Twilight. I'll compare her to the one I have, although I doubt there'll be much difference. Tail. Alright, now here's Pinkie Pie. And Applejack. Applejack is the only reason to get the set, unless you didn't get them originally. Alright, let me get Applejack and Pinkie Pie out of the bag, and I'm going to show you something interesting, because you'll see they actually have the same pose, so 1 second. Alright, here is Pinkie Pie and Applejack out of the bags. Now, they both have their hooves raised, they're basically the same. If you look at their tail fins, you'll see that all the other releases have their own tail fins because they're supposed to be based off of their tail designs. But Pinkie Pie and Applejack's are actually just the same tail fin. The only difference is she has this little red stripe to mimic her little hair tie. And her fin here is just a little lump. Oh, there she goes. Same thing with Pinkie Pie. They're just little lumps. She does only have 3 eyelashes compared to Pinky's 6, although that is just paint, and she does have her freckles. Bonus points for freckles. Their hair quality is fair. It's okay. I do feel some dry greasiness. Usually there's not that big of a problem with the fashion style hair, I found, compared to the brushable. Ooh, Pinky's is a little sad. Twilight's isn't the greatest, but as far as hair quality go, not the worst I've felt from Hasbro. And she does have her little glass eyes. They're very nice glittery green. And the other 4, including Pinkie Pie, you can just get normal release, so I'm not going to go into great detail with these. I'm going to keep her in the bag just because. But you'll see they're pretty much the same exact thing. This is probably a way to unload excess stock. I wonder why Skystar didn't have excess stock. Maybe because she was just... Oh wait, hold on. So Twilight's release here, this is the one that you get at Target, has glitter in her little wings. This one just has translucent rings. Isn't that interesting? Aside from that, the display sides are the same, which isn't a big change anyway. Why would they take out the glitter? Okay, that's fine. So that probably, I'd imagine that Rainbow Dash and Fluttershy both had glitter in their wings, and now have no glitter in their wings. I think Rarity's fairly pretty. Ooh, I can feel the greasing through the bag. That's not a good sign. And of course, ooh, Twilight's feels okay. Alright, well, of course the downside to this is you do not get the accessories. So Twilight here came with a little crown, and her hair has a little starfish tie thingy. So if you were big on accessories, I'm sorry. You might want to have to pick up their normal releases. They're not on store shelves anymore though, so hopefully someone has them on eBay. It's a bit disappointing that Applejack doesn't have a proper mint in box release. It would be interesting to see, although I guess a waste of plastic and cardboard if she had her own little box. But it would be nice to have the complete main 6, considering this whole generation has been main 6, main 6, main 6. Where Applejack always gets left behind. And of course the copyright information is on the bottom. Although for $45, this is a fairly good deal. I can't do the math in my head right now, but it is definitely a better deal than buying the $15 a piece ponies. Although, I don't have Skystar because I didn't buy her originally, so I'll have to buy her at some point. The only difference, if you already have all the other ones and you don't want Applejack, you might want to skip it unless you're big on variations because of the glitter in the wings. I don't think there's going to be any difference with Rarity and Pinkie Pie's release though, just because they don't have any glitter to take out unless they had glitter. Oh wait, they glitter on the sides, right? Oh, these don't have any glitter on the sides. Does Twilight have glitter on her side? Okay, well if they had like splotches of glitter, they no longer have those, which might be good if you don't like glitter. Do kind of wish Applejack had her own mold, although I suppose her tail style was similar enough that they didn't need to sculpt that. Sorry, Applejack. I like you. I like you, Applejack.